Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, time for another blind commentary. And today I'm reacting to more of the Mentally Advanced series by Dawn Somewhere. This time I'm doing 3 of them, episodes -5 through -7, which means the episodes corresponding to Dragon Shy, Look Before You Sleep, and Bridal Gossip. Interestingly, I think episode 7 of the original series was the first one that I reacted to on this channel. So, we've kind of come full circle with this video. At least for me. Because, yeah, I watched the first 6 on my own time before I even had the channel and didn't really like them. Episode 7 was the first that I think I kind of liked, and mostly because I thought Zecora was amusing. And, yeah, then things just kind of went from there. And now here we are. But, yeah, looking forward to these. Looking forward to seeing what new ways the conflicts get resolved and all that. And just seeing how this series continues to improve in terms of visual presentation and just all that stuff. But, yeah, let's just get started. Okay, and here we go. Disclaimer. And Spike and Twilight.
Twilight, I'm bored. Aren't we supposed to be outside learning about friendship or the magic of arse
Probably.
kissing or something? Spike, have you ever read about a sociological model that's not grounded in complete crap? All I ever hear about the social sciences are disparaging comments from you. Well, the social sciences are nearly impossible to test empirically, and my little case studies are the furthest thing from scientific.
My little case
So the
studies.
best thing I can learn is the magic of drinking with Applejack on the weekends, but only specifically with Applejack. And those lessons don't generalize over to other ponies unless the lesson is insanely vague. And sometimes not even then. Fine. Justify it however you want, but if we keep staying indoors all day, we're gonna get rickets disease from the lack of sunlight. Hey, speaking of disease, I feel like you've been looking a little bit misshapen lately. Oh, that's funny, because lately you've been looking like a real...
Oh.
Ugh, excuse me. I was gonna say you're a bitch. Yeah. What's the letter say?
Yeah.
So, alright, I got this chicken blood y'all wanted. Mrs. Cluckerbottom was
Okay.
on her way to doggy kibble, but Granny says she wants y'all to pay us back for the other 3 we had to butcher. Pay her back? I've been ordered to save the town from a dragon. That includes Sweet Apple Acres. She ought to be paying me. I know that, but that ain't how she figures. She thinks, since y'all live here, you'd probably save the town one way or the other just to cover your own butt. And since you're living on a stop hand from the government, she don't give a hoot. Y'all asked for chicken blood, so y'all gotta pay for chicken blood. Yeah? Well, next time the town is in danger, I'll come up with a plan that saves everything but the farm. I hate to break this to you, darling, but Granny has no fear of death, and she already views y'all as a product of drunk, irresponsible political nepotism. If y'all destroy the farm in purposeful ignorance, she'll only feel vindicated.
Makes sense.
Well, I could donate money to a pride parade or something. Well, she's pretty traditional, so that might get her goat, along with a couple other folks I know. But seriously though, do not battle Granny. You may win at the end, but she will make it a Pyrrhic victory. I found the other guys! Alright, great. That means we've got the elements of noisy, stupid, prissy, whatever I represent, and Applejack. That ought to be all we need to get rid of this dragon. What do you need the element of Applejack for? Darling, you're missing an element. No, we're not. This is everybody. Element of kindness? Sugar cube?
Gotta get the Fluttershy.
Are you leaving? Don't walk out on this. No, the element of kindness, dear. You know, yellow gal, pink hair, mumbles a lot and stares at her hooves. Dash. Does she look yellow? Are you colorblind? No. She just has a lot of colors, and sometimes she goes by really fast, so I took a guess. She is as blue as a berry, and she's right over there. Guess again. It's fine, AJ. Okay, guys, here's what's going on. There's a dragon in that cave in the mountains, and it's gonna go to sleep for 1,000 years. The soot from its breath is gonna cause environmental damage and possibly hurt crops, which has Filthy Rich upset, so we're being used to deal with it. Oh, cool. Are we gonna adventure to the top of the mountain and then negotiate with the dragon? Yeah. Then we're gonna eat a bottle of painkillers and throw ourselves off a cliff. Why the hell would we do that? Twilight, can we please cut through your usual sarcasm? Why the hell would we try to negotiate with a fire-breathing dragon? If we had anything to offer it, it would just set us on fire and take whatever that thing was. Twilight, I have 3 orders to fill this month.
Guess that makes sense.
I don't have time to go mountain climbing. Good. We're on the same page then, because I don't have time for that either. So here's what we're gonna do. Each of you stand on a point in this star that I've drawn here in chicken blood. Twat, I'm starting to get a little apprehensive. What are we doing exactly? You are shutting up and standing there. This should not be the hardest part. Now here, I've got a script for you
We
guys.
aren't really doing
I
this
say
without
the stuff in
Fluttershy.
red, then you guys say the stuff in blue. okay? Oh my, this is a slightly more advanced kind of magic than what I learned in school. Yes, that's because I didn't go to school. I was personally educated by God. Now shut up and read what it says in order. We have to do this ritual. Hey,
What?
Come up here.
Why?
Personally educated by
I said
God.
come up here.
Why don't you come down here?
Yes. Don't give me that. You come up here.
What do you want?
Come up here.
I'm busy.
Yes. Do not make me ask you again.
Fine. What
Oh.
do you want? Destroy Ponyville. Yes.
No. There's a dragon in a cave in that mountain. What I want you to do is go up, take this plastic garbage bag, and slide it over the dragon's head. What are you looking at? The dragon should be asleep, and the bag is enchanted to be fire resistant.
I could destroy an army with the flick of my fingers, and you dragged me from my soaps in the very bowels of hell, so I may be reduced to smothering a mortal creature with a plastic bag.
Well, I certainly didn't summon you to whine. Okay, I thought of the garbage bag thing first, but then I had this idea, and I wasn't ready to let go of the old plan, so I combined them into one. If the bag doesn't work, just improvise. When the dragon is dead, go back to hell.
Okay. I guess this will work, whatever that thing is. And that mountain exploded. Always a good sign. Why not? Just summon demons from hell. This is definitely the best one so far. I think she can still be pretty passive-aggressive. And now she can just be regular aggressive.
Oh boy, if it ain't the town bicycle coming through. Hey Rarity,
Wow.
how much mileage does a lady get before she needs an oil change, if you catch my drift? A whole lot more mileage than she gets if she's just rusting in the parking lot. I start one little rumor this month about you having a uterine tumor, and you just will not let it die. So what do you do?
Okay.
Don't tell me that we're going on another adventure. I don't rightly know. I just got a letter from Twilight saying that we urgently needed to meet her here at the treehouse tonight. And they're planning a massive thunderstorm. I bet you're going to be tracking all your mud pony mud into everyone's houses. At least my messes don't call for a good bleach scrub. Except for that disgusting scratchy mess that you call hair. Hey, you guys, Rarity and Applejack, my two friends. Hello there, Twilight. How are y'all doing today? Yes, I'm feeling great. So good, in fact, because some guards came by and took Spike away for questioning, and I just know that they're gonna realize that I've been taking my friendship assignment super seriously, and I love you guys. Oh. In that case, if you or anyone else is listening, I would be ecstatic to meet Prince Blueblood. The rumor is that he's gay. And conceited like he's a rooster with the
could
world's
believe
biggest
it.
rooster dick, but
And that's
I bet
definitely
you would
true.
extort someone over that. Yeah, come inside. Friends, don't stand out in the rain. So, we're here for friendship studies, is that right? Yeah, the same thing that we do every night, if anybody asks. In fact, I was thinking tonight we could do a slumber party and like catch up on each other's personal interests. Fun, huh? A slumber party? What are we, kids? Mentally or physically, because just go with it. I never had slumber parties when I was a kid, and Celestia knows it, so I could probably study this. How come you never had sleepovers? Not a very social kid? Nah. I just had a ridiculous lifetime of homework crammed into every solitary day of my life. I'd sleep for 4 hours, then catch small naps between work throughout the day. Stress usually kept me up anyway. Well, fact remains that we are too old for a slumber party, and you had better have some kind of luxurious futon, because I refuse to sleep on the floor. Yeah, the slumber party thing is just semantics. I got you guys covered. I've got a hard cider for AJ and a daiquiri for Rarity. Oh, you know how to mix a daiquiri. Great, that sounds wonderful. Yeah, I know how to mix every drink in the book. Wait here, companions. Well, this is a real treat. Here I thought she'd finally lost her mind and was about to ask us to play Twister. I mean, imagine me with some filthy flea-ridden mud pony. I don't know if I even feel like drinking. You know, Rarity, a lot of slumber parties involve just watching a movie and going to bed. Really? My parents were okay with co-ed slumber parties, so I used to do that thing where you would go in the closet. You know, you spin the bottle, then go in a wardrobe for 7 minutes and titter because you can't see what you're groping. I ain't never been to one of those parties. That's because I never invited you. Okay, got a Kona cider for Applejack, and here's the daiquiri for Rarity. What is this? It's a daiquiri for Rarity!
Yeah.
Well, now it's on the floor. That was not a daiquiri. Yes, it is.
Didn't really look like
Rum,
one.
Lime, juice, syrup, daiquiri. What about the strawberries, smarty pants? Or the fact that it should be a slush? Those are the parts that make it a daiquiri. That's a frozen strawberry daiquiri. That's
I guess,
a specific
yeah.
variant of daiquiri.
Twilight
and
is
I hope
right.
you like the one that I gave you because you're sitting in it, you ass. What I gave you was a standard non-frozen daiquiri, and now there's glass all over the floor. Ugh, don't blow a blood vessel. Just call Spike out here and have him clean it. He's not here. They took him away. How was that not like a crucial thing that you processed? Oh, right. Well, slumber party rules. 1, 2, 3, not it. What? Oh. Okay, not it. Twilight, seriously? I was waiting for you to call her out on it. Come on. She made the mess. She ought to clean it. No, no, no. This is a slumber party. It's all about fun and relaxation, so you have to clean up the broken glass.
Get to work, Applejack.
Still
Oh.
bleeding? No, I think it stopped. That was so ridiculous. I forget how dependent a mud pony is on its mouth. What do you do after you've used the restroom? Rarity, I'm shocked that y'all don't already know everything there is to know about licking buttholes. Twilight, I gotta be honest. I'm not having a real good time, and I don't feel like I'm bonding with either of you. You learned a new reason to hate Rarity tonight. Okay, but if I can lay some blame, a pony with magic strong enough to rip Rarity in 2 pieces was supportive of her decisions. AJ, we can't compromise the friendship study by murdering Rarity. It would make it impossible to do repeat testing, and then the results would be bunk. Can't y'all just make up some folksy wisdom like always? Like, 2 ponies, something, ain't got nothing in common, can't be friends just 'cause they have one mutual friend, and that's why the real giants are found in the heart. No? I think I've got to actually write something tonight. Why doesn't AJ just leave? You could say that you got in a fight, and something, heart of the cards, you learned from failure. Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, Rarity would it
Bring
too,
in the Yu-Gi-Oh.
but if your story always has some kind of positive, happy ending, Celestia's probably gonna realize that the entire thing is fictitious. Okay, that's a fair argument. Oh my, but the rain is really coming down hard now. I think I'll stick around. Right. I'll just borrow one of your umbrellas here and tough it out. Thanks for the cider, Twilight. I'll see you later.
Okay. Yeah. Rare Jack is not the best ship. It's interesting to know. I mean, it did kind of seem a bit different, but that would explain it. Puppets should definitely help.
Twilight, Yes, yes.
For the last time, I am not going to bed with you.
And this one's like,
Pinky has never said this, yes.
It is heavily implied. Do not act like I don't see.
Innuendo. Yes, you cannot say that Pinky... That
Much
means
more
you cannot
animated.
acknowledge Pinky's intentions until she properly seduces you. Twilight agrees, yes. These are the rules.
No.
Then how does Pinky properly innuendo to Twilight? Yes.
Maybe get a stable job, take life more seriously, grow a horn.
No. Yes. But Twilight must come inside. Her life is in danger.
From what? Okay, I'm inside. Why is everyone inside? I told you guys no more surprise parties.
Behold! Out the window! Twilight was just in time.
Sakura.
Gaze upon the pure, unadulterated horror of the zebra. Yes.
She's just standing there.
You don't understand. That's what makes it so scary, Twilight. She comes to Ponyville and she just stands there. Why does she do that? We don't know.
Sometimes she digs at the ground. Like, not real diligently, she just kinda... She's got a mohawk, I mean, oh my god. Dash. Aren't you
Well,
the one who was excited to
eventually,
get
Rarity.
A little while ago? You guys are seriously hiding in terror in a candy store because there's a zebra in town.
Well, it's different than a dragon, though. She's got stripes, like a tiger or a cuttlefish. The black and white represents the dual nature of mortality.
Cuttlefish?
Or morality.
they
Mortal
have
morality.
stripes?
Yes. It is good and evil
Don't think
balanced
so.
within a single equine. She is an affront to our existential shells. Yes.
Seriously, who wears a mohawk in this day and age? She's probably a drug dealer.
Again.
Or a road warrior. I hear she's allergic to every fruit but
Rarity.
tangerines.
I heard she's a
Mohawk.
zebra.
How do you be allergic to every fruit but tangerine? They're all fruits. What's in them? Fruit. I'm pretty sure you've got to use some kind of evil witchcraft to make yourself allergic to everything but tangerines. Why would anyone use black magic to give themselves a food allergy?
Yeah.
Well, she didn't, because you know how, like, Dracula can't eat garlic because he's evil. Or maybe Dracula's a fictional character. Maybe. Where is Mr. and Mrs. Cake, anyway? Shouldn't they be bothered that there's a group panic attack in their store and Pinky's not at the register? Mr. Cake is away on
This
business.
is a good question.
And Mrs. Cake is checking inventory in the pantry with a couple of guys. The
Oh.
names. Thunderwings and Butterfly Sting, I know that one. You mean the heavyweight champion, unicorn boxer, Butterfly Sting? Oh yeah. Apparently, he's headed up to Canterlot for some mountain cardio, and he stopped off in Ponyville. That's why I'm even at the Sugar Cube corner. I thought I might catch him, but apparently Mrs. Cake beat me to the punch. If you like a pun. And that guy's in his prime. He's married to like a model or something. I know, right? Go Mrs. Cake. I think it's just rightly deplorable. Poor Mr. Cake. I know he ain't the cutest fella, but he's diligent. What did she say to get Butterfly Sting into the back room? And how did Thunderwings get involved?
Twilight, focus. Yes. There is evil at our doorstep, prepared to alter our
Yes,
very
focus
law.
on being
And the
racist.
very way we gossip about Mrs.
I
Cake.
think some stallions just have a preference for older, curvier mares. Well, Mr. Cake clearly has a preference for older, curvier mares, and they made promises to each other. You are just saying that because you are embarrassingly single all the time. Butterfly Sting is like a strong, handsome celebrity. If you didn't go for it, you'd spend your entire life wondering what might have been. 30 seconds of sweating and grunting. And a memory that lasts forever, and with that memory, a flowing sense of self-confidence. Yeah, and it flows right down your face, and in this case, down your butt cheek, because there's two of them, and down your inner thigh. Shut up, darling, I hate to tell you this, but you have no experience here.
Wow.
You know, what else is forever is the obliterated trust between her and Mr. Cake if he finds out. And what business is it of yours what level of experience I have? And just how is he gonna find out?
You guys. Yes, there is the danger to society. The striped zebra.
Yeah, well, we don't know what the zebra does, but we know that Mrs. Cake is in the back with a couple stallions.
No. Yes. Pinky appeals to your fear of the unknown.
Is it really that big of a deal? Because I'll deal with it. Dash, come with me. Hey. What?
You did it! Yes. Oh, we did a dual tech attack. Oh, you should have told me. I thought you were pulling me out of the way of an evil spell. She's dead! Yes. Okay, now do Mrs. Cake.
What happened? Where's the zebra?
We did a magic headbutt, and then she died.
You did what? We know less than nothing about zebras.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened there. think it's an episode that most people actually really like. See most people describing it as an early standout, so I don't really know. Okay. Well, yeah, that was fun. The visual presentation of these definitely is getting better at a exponential rate. Now they're pretty much animated. I mean, the mouths don't move for every line, but they're moving around, and it's just so much more lively and animated than before, and that's good to see. I'm glad to see how in such a short space of time it's already come this far, just in like a few episodes. That's really pretty neat. As for the actual content, it's amusing, it's funny. I don't know, this series, it's kind of odd. It's not really the funniest thing in the world to me. It's enjoyable, but outside the occasional moment, it's just sort of, okay, this is fun, but it's not really the kind of thing that keeps me laughing the whole time. And it does seem to be going even further and further away from the actual series. They're like barely even touching on the plots of the episodes now. With Bridal Gossip there, and to an extent the Dragonshy one, with Fluttershy not even making an appearance. She still hasn't made an appearance in any of these, which is kind of a shame. She was actually one of my favorite parts of the original Mental Event series. I really always enjoyed seeing just the level of cruelty they'd employ towards her, and I miss seeing that. I miss those moments between her and the others. And I kind of hope she does show up soon. But I mean, of course, the Dragonshy one was probably my favorite of these, just because of the absurd way that was solved, with them summoning this demon and just having it go kill the dragon. That was some great ridiculousness. And the other ones were just sort of more talky and just all about these conversations that don't really have much of anything to do with anything, only sort of vaguely tying into the show at all. I mean, obviously with the Stallions with Mrs. Cake, that's sort of playing off of the whole, oh, she cheated on Mr. Cake to have the twins thing that was all over the fandom. But, yeah, I don't know. It's fun. It's good. And yeah, I don't know. I just don't really have much more to say about it, I don't think. It is getting better, and I'm eager to see where it goes from here as he continues to improve as an animator, and to see just what he does with the future episodes. Anyway, hope you liked the commentary. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.